We are the real nesters, the real nesters, the real nesters, and we at it again. We are like Batman and Robin, the dynamic duo, battling the haters with laughs and grins. We are here to entertain you. Hope you're enjoying the channel, cause we like you. We are the real nesters, the real nesters, the real nesters, and we at it again.
What's up, you guys? We back again. Y'all already know what time it is.
When y'all see this video, y'all know what time it is.
You can see by the title, we are doing a recap of. Oh, did you get the episode and the name and everything?
I didn't know I was doing that.
Back, y'all. We reviewing Power Book 3, Kanan, Episode 8, and it's called The Cost of Business.
It's the business that costs.
Oh,
okay?
yeah. We're going to get into it. There's a lot going on up in them DMs tonight.
Yeah, you crack it up, because I got my choose.
Well, it started off by them reminiscing on... Where you the people at? It started off by them reminiscing on... what was her name?
Nicole,
Jukebox's girlfriend, you know, of course, had a R.I.P. had a timely death on the last one because she went into Jukebox's bag and got that stuff. Hit it. Now you know what happened. She hit it one quitter. She out of 5,000. It was a head banger.
And then she hit the floor.
Yeah, so they were reminiscing on that. She and Kanan tried to go to the funeral, but you know how they weren't gonna let her up in there.
Not they. The mother.
The mother, yeah. So then she went back to the house, you know, try to reminisce.
Wait a minute. He leaves something else out.
You just told me, and then you gonna cut it off.
She broke into the house. Keep going.
Well, anyway, she broke in the house, stayed there forever, crying, weeping. Then she got caught. They called the police, and they arrested her. The police actually arrested her and was taking her, I guess, some kind of way. What's the boy got now? Howard found out that they had her in the back of the car, you know, so he called them up and said, let her go, you know, and they let her go.
The other part he forgetting is, when the mom came in the room, she gave her the little bottle from the stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And she said, you gave this to my baby. We couldn't even tell our family how she died. This is all your fault.
Yeah, you know that was going to happen.
So, you
already know that was going to happen.
The dad, he was sympathetic to her because he could tell
that
by
she
her
really
face.
Cared about her.
Yeah, he walked in the room. He said, oh, man, I didn't even know you're not supposed to be here. Because she broke a window.
Yeah, to
break in their house.
But they didn't know nobody was in there. They just came home and saw the window broken.
Right. So, you know, he said, oh, man, I didn't know it was you. Get out of here. You got to go. So he was trying to rush her out before the police got there because he wasn't going to get her locked up.
Yeah.
But you know the mother.
Yeah.
So, she dumb. The mother put the bottle on the thing and she picks it up and put it in her pocket. She should have left it there because her fingerprints wasn't on it.
Yeah.
Then when the police came, they put it in the back of the car. But if she had made it to the
they would have searched her. She would have had to get searched.
She would have went to jail. Like her
so she would have had a
burglary.
She would have had a burglary charge, a drug charge, and then they would have tied her into all those other deaths because she.
Yes. Yeah.
She had that.
Yeah. So you know, you guys, you know, we was watching how this thing was unfolding. She didn't wear no gloves. You know, we knew she went in there to get like a memorabilia type thing.
Yeah.
To remember her by. And it ended up being the tape they made together, the little singing tape they made together. But she just stayed in there too long.
Yeah, cause I asked Krista during the show, you know, cause we know later from the original Power that Jukebox ended up being a police officer, a dirty cop. So I was saying, well, how'd she become a police officer if she had a record? So apparently she had a couple of lucky breaks as a juvenile. You know, that didn't go over that she was able to be a cop.
Yeah,
But
they never showed her getting locked up. Yeah.
Now what happened next after that?
So it went from Nicole to Marvin next. Marvin is the oldest brother.
But they found out about the
Raquel found out.
The cop.
Howard.
Howard, yeah. How did they find out about he went and jacked somebody up, right? And he told.
Oh yeah.
He told. He
Okay,
snitched.
so the next thing that happened.
The little chubby guy that was with Kanan and the other guy when they was messing it up.
So what Kanan and them did, instead of using their regular street people, they went and got some side dudes.
Some Brooklyn in.
So the Raquel wouldn't find out that they had a new spot they were selling them. So the dude so the word on the street put the business on the dude, you know, saying that he was the one who gave out the stuff and, you know, had everybody die. So when the police found that out and went to go lock him up, he said, no, that was that little nigga Kanan.
Because Howard went and did his old police tricks on us. Said, man, we got you for 6 murders. And then he thought about it. Said, man, you going to jail for no 6 murders. It was Kanan. And he snitched just like that.
Just like that.
And then he said, okay, you can go now. He said, you Emma Evan. He said, thank you for the info.
Yeah, but so Howard, as y'all know by now,
Rolled up on Rock.
Is Kanan's father.
Yeah. So he rose
up on Rock.
Uh-huh.
And basically, you know, he told her the news. And he out here and I want to be a father to him and blah, blah,
Yeah,
blah.
he wilding out.
You guys, but y'all know the truth. Howard only want that bone marrow or something like that.
So he could stay alive longer.
Yeah, so he basically telling Rock, like, look, I'm giving you one more chance to tell him what it is. If not, I'm going straight to him and tell him myself. Because the boy need a father and blah, blah, blah. So Rock also end up telling her side of the story, which is the guy who everybody think is Kanan's father is on the other side of the street.
Yeah.
So he was paying her to be his beard.
Other side of the fence.
Yeah, so they never actually had sex. So, you know, she knew who the father was.
Yeah, she already knew.
So he gonna try to say, well, if you don't say something, I'ma tell them that
you got busy with the police officer.
Yeah,
and that's gonna run all your street credibility.
So you know, she trying to figure things out. That love for her son is killing her slowly, boy.
Yeah.
And then
she finally got on Kanan, approached him, and slapped him, and told him, "You've been causing all this trouble, and I'm the one that had your boy killed."
Yeah.
The friend.
Well, she actually told because he tried to say to her that the way he is her fault.
Yeah.
Because she said, boy, she came home, you guys, and you know what happened when your mother called your whole name?
Government name.
She called the whole government name. She said, boy, you know, you can't keep your stuff straight, blah, 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 blah. And he's like, well, this is your fault.
Yeah.
She like, my fault? He like, yeah, you made me this way. And she finally gave him the pound that he needed. Yeah. 5 episodes. And then, while he's on the floor, she decided to break it down for him. That all of this was actually his fault.
All the stuff that he done called, all the deaths was because of him.
Yeah, she broke down all the deaths that was because of him. And he jumped up and running out the room.
It was because of him. His friend got killed. It was because of him. The other guy lost his eye.
Yep.
It was because of him.
Wasn't it somebody before them? Nicole died.
Yep, she died. And then
they killed all the junkies.
Yep.
Yeah, wasn't it somebody before? The one he actually killed. The boy he actually killed that started this whole thing.
Yeah.
And it was something else. Oh, and she ended up spilling the beans while they all so mad at Marvin, which is the older brother.
That he used to be on drugs.
Yeah. Well, she said he had his own business.
Yeah.
You know, he was running his own business, but he got high off his own supply.
Yeah.
And tried to sell directly to a cop. So that's how he ended up going to jail.
Yeah.
And you know, at the end, they just consider him can't get right. You know, and she told Kanan, she said, and this is what you associate yourself with?
Yeah.
Like, what's wrong with you?
Yeah.
So he go running off. You know, y'all know he tried to go run to Davina. And sidebar there, Davina's mother died. So which means...
What happened to her, though?
She was a crackhead.
No, the girlfriend.
Davina?
Yeah.
They put her in foster care. Remember, Kanan walked up with the people. Oh,
because she was a minor.
Yeah.
They took the baby.
Her and the sister.
Okay.
Yeah. They put them in foster care.
Oh, okay, I got
That's when Kanan ran up to the house while the social worker was packing up their stuff.
But they weren't there though. They was already gone.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's his name? What's that dirty guy name?
The bad guy?
Unique.
Yeah. Now let's get on Unique.
Unique had promised her, if you give me a little bit of information, I'm gonna put your mother in rehab.
Yeah.
But I don't know if the mother was already dead when he said it, or he just lied.
Mm-hmm.
But either way, she off. And, she spilled the beans on Kanan, and it's just been a ricochet of foolishness ever since.
Now, what kind of speaking, if we're going to stay on Unique, this is where all the action came in. So Unique finally ready to strike back. So Unique.
You going to go there before Raquel and the brother? He was like the finale.
Oh, yeah, well, no. Well, okay, well, just tell that's a little short thing.
Okay.
That's a little short.
Raquel, she mad now because, now her son got bodies on him. Yeah. Within the eyes of the police, because Howard done told her, right? So she go and she meet up with her brother, who's still hiding stuff from her, and basically she cracked him with a 2x4.
Oh yeah.
And told him they done. She absolutely done with him. She don't want to talk to him no more. Get the stepping. And he like, I could do better. She like, no.
And I guess we could also throw in the other little sidebar before we get to the Unique thing, was that the girl at the club was working with the police
all this started struggling. Yeah. So he, run.
But what's his name? The boyfriend name? Christopher?
Oh no, Symphony.
Symphony overheard.
Before we got there. So yeah, you got Marvin. He messed up now. Raquel was his comfort zone. He messed up. He out in the street. So he go hang out with his chick at the bar. Can't think of her name right now. And
the chick that owned the bar.
Yeah. She tried to set our mans up.
She had a microphone and cameras on, and the police was out in the club listening. She tried to get him to admit who was, what they were doing.
He was selling her something.
Yeah.
He said, can I get my money? She said, your money for what? He was like, my money. She was like, your money for what?
Just tell me what the money is for.
Yeah.
He's like, come on, you playing games. Now I'm out of here. He kind of knew, because why do I have to break it down? What, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because she was pressuring him, because she kept saying, for what? For what? And then she come chasing him out the room.
At the club,
Because they was in there getting busy, y'all. They was getting busy.
Yeah.
She come chasing him out the room. The cops sitting right there. So they like, no, like, look, you ain't get us nothing. We're about to lock you up. She's like, no, but he is a drug dealer.
But Symphony was right over there at the bar looking at the whole thing. So
he heard everything.
He heard and saw her talking to the cops after he left out. So now we know the next episode he gonna go tell Rock. Now let's get to the Unique part. Let's get it.
Now, yeah, because Marvin on the run. I'm trying to think what else happened. You don't want to talk about Rock in the other business with the Puerto Ricans?
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. So,
Rock, yeah. So y'all know Rock.
Let me tell it. I can tell a little smoother.
All right. Well, let me tell it.
Let me tell it.
Let me finish my dot. Let me finish my little dot. So y'all know Rock trying to get herself a new hookup. Now you go.
Well, the Puerto Rican guy at the bodega was beating on his wife all the time. If you saw the last episode, he was beating her real bad. So basically, she wanted him gone. So she set it up with Rock in the garage at her house. She starts a fight with him. Throw stuff on him, throw some hot stuff on him.
It wasn't even hot. It was just Kool-Aid.
Well, she started fighting with him. She run out. He grab a knife like he going to stab her. She run to the garage, and he go to the garage, and Rock is in there. Wow. Then she gave him up.
When I say this man grabbed a knife, he grabbed a knife like that. What was he gonna do when he got in there? He still had to have a wife, but anyway, Rock lit him up.
Yeah,
Rock. She said, "Thank you so much."
I think she. Well, that might be the whole thing. Now that I think about it. The other brother gone, so she gonna take the place of the other brother. She gonna come into the crew and take the place of the other couple.
You jumped ahead.
And then out. Unique.
No, we still we was talking about her going to meet up with the peoples, and then Unique is the finale. The cousin.
What cousin?
To get her stash. Remember?
That ain't nothing. That ain't nothing. We gotta say something. We can't give them everything. We gonna get right to the unique part. We can't give them everything.
I want to tell this part. So, y'all, she go to talk to the guy, trying to set up her da-da-da-da-da.
What guy?
And the cousin, the new connect.
Oh, yeah.
So she's sitting in there
the
talking.
the
wife's
the
cousin.
bodega wife's cousin.
So she's sitting there, rapping with him and everything. And then he said, yeah, you know somebody killed my cousin husband. You know anything about that? So she just kept talking like she ain't hear what he said. Then all of a sudden, all his boys broke out guns and just started holding it on him.
Yeah.
And he like, we seen you talking to a cop. So that's why I wanted to tell it.
Yeah.
Come to find out all this time, he been following her and her brothers everywhere.
He been following them.
So, she played it all. She said, well, they talking about Howard because Howard jacked her up, about the son thing.
Yeah.
So she said, everybody got a little cop in their pocket, He said, well, you need to prove it before we do anything. So now, we could get to your favorite part.
So basically, Unique. We finally get back around to Unique.
This dude.
Unique is ready to go to war, so he tell his main guy and the soldiers they get liquor bottles. You know how you put the liquor bottle with the rag in it to throw the hot
cocktail. But you didn't tell why he wanted to go to war.
I get right to it. They get all the people loaded up with the guns. What they call them things? Molotov cocktail. There we go. They get the Molotov cocktails. His main guy rolls up to what's the guy's name? What's the
Lulu.
Rolls up to Lulu's house. Lulu in there chilling, listening to some music.
Oh, him and the girlfriend had just had a fight too. Yeah. And then Rock tried to call him and he ain't pick up. Yeah. So guys, I gotta set the scene for y'all.
That's right. Go ahead. We gonna give y'all everything. You gotta go watch. You gotta go watch.
I'll give y'all everything.
They light the house up, throw Molotov cocktails in there. Lulu grabs his gun, but they throw a couple more in there. He got overwhelmed by the smoke inhalation. But then comes up right toward the end. Marvin, and he scares them off. But he goes in there to grab Lulu, but Lulu was already out. We don't know yet whether he was dead from smoke inhalation. He wasn't burnt up.
Right.
And I don't think he got shot.
No, he ain't shot. But he was on the floor.
We don't know whether he was dead from smoke inhalation or whether he gonna be in the hospital. We gotta wait till next episode 9 to find that out. And that's basically how it's in it.
But you guys, Unique is a hothead. He could be Kanan's cousin for real.
Yeah.
Because the guy tried to tell him that Rock didn't set him up. He think the blue
everybody
sample
dying from the bad coke
Rock
crack.
Put that out there to make the cops think it was him.
Yeah.
And that was another thing, we didn't talk about that. The lady cop, she was telling Howard, she was like, no, we can't keep pushing this stuff to the side. I want to lock somebody up. Yeah. The first person she wanted to lock up was Rock. Yeah. But he told her, he said, look, Rock and Unique both been in the game for years. They both too smart to do something that dumb.
That's a rookie move.
Yeah, he said that was a rookie move. Yeah. So the funny part is, we got to see how this whole thing play out with Howard, because we seen in the beginning, he was team Unique. Yeah. And he told him, he said it only could
until he found that, was his son.
Yeah. He said, there only could be one king around here, and I'm on your side. So we going to get rid of Rock.
So it might come down to a thing where, say, look, if Kanan got to give me this bone marrow, and I'll totally get Unique out of the picture.
Right.
Either dead or in jail, whatever. I totally get him out the picture. You got the whole thing on lock, but Kanan got to give me this bone marrow.
But I think he looking at it the wrong way. See, he thinking he gonna snuggle up next to Kanan and make him feel bad, and then Kanan gonna say, "Oh, my father, I'm gonna help you." Nah. But Kanan already done seen death literally leave people bodies about 3 times now. Yeah. So, and then him and his mother up against each other. Kanan ain't falling for that. If he fall for that, ladies and gentlemen, I will beat him myself.
Well, so what you give this episode?
Ooh, well, this one honestly was a good one. As y'all see, we're excited. You see the smiles on our face. It was a lot of energy. It was up and down going. I'm going to go ahead and give it a 5. I ain't even going to argue with it tonight. I give this one a 5 too. Yeah, this one.
It had everything all the way around.
Yeah. So it followed up with some stories, but it didn't go too like so deep that you dragged it out in slow motion.
Yeah,
So yeah, this was definitely a good one.
5.
You guys, if y'all are not watching this, what are you doing, boo?
Yeah.
Get yourselves together. And
You only got 2 more episodes left.
and no kids in the room.
That's
no kids
right.
in the room.
Got 9 and 10 left, so make sure you guys, if you haven't got caught up, get caught up, because we're gonna be back on another week for the 9th episode. You know what you guys need to do.
Subscribe, comment, share us out, love us, and lots of thumbs
love
up.
us.
Yeah, you got love on us.
I don't believe it. We'll see
See
you
you
guys
next
on
week.
this one.
Peace.